Oh, so we've made some new changes. I'll explain soon. Good, we didn't get stuck on the sim screen. Wonderful. Deep threat. Why not? Jamison Crowder is our new receiver one. There is no more Robbie Anderson. I traded him for a first round pick and a new rookie wide receiver with pretty good speed. So hopefully that'll pay off. If not, then oh well. How long do I have this guy for? Should be for about 4 years, right? Yeah. Well, I have him for 3 after this, but oh well. Now there is one thing I need to check real quick. I know it's not true, but just in case. Just in case, right? We kind of head over here to Chargers. Exactly. Okay, good. I didn't think so. They were acting like Mariota was on the on the Chargers. She wasn't. I knew that for a fact, but I just had to check to make sure. All right. So hopefully this is on the right channel. It should be. All right. Let me get in the party real quick, and then I'll start setting everything up. Give me a second. Crap, I didn't make the party private. Hold on. Private. There we go. I'm going to try a different playbook. I'm going to go with West Coast, because why not? And then I'm going to wear some ugly uniforms. And go with our AFL home uniforms. Well, no, because then both uniforms would be black. I don't want to do that. Man, these go with nothing. Oh well, there. I'm just gonna go with. How about that? We'll go with our away uniforms. They went with home. We'll go with away. I think that's fair enough. Hopefully the internet holds up. If it doesn't, then that is a mega oof. So we made some big trades. Jadeveon Clowney no longer a part of the team. It's now Danielle Hunter, who is our starting left end.
Okay, Coach. Well, we are about a $50 cab ride away from Midtown Manhattan.
Traded away Robbie
MetLife
Anderson to
Stadium
Jamison
in East
Crowder,
Rutherford.
or
The scene a
whoever
few
it was.
moments ago. Here
know.
it is. It's
I'm
unlike
pretty sure it
any
was
other
Crowder.
in sport.
He's a good
Both
enough
teams made their way
replacement.
out of
He's
the
the
tunnel.
same age.
These
He's only
folks
2
are fired
overall.
up as their guys are ready to do battle
Surprisingly,
between
no
the
win.
Arizona Cardinals and the New York Jets. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
So we have some speedy guys on the team. Hopefully, they'll do their jobs. If not, then mega oof times 10. But, you know, we just gotta hope, right? Our slowest guy in the QB spy.
No, off.
Throwing on first down is Murray. Steps away to his left. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack.
What a
bad
monster.
start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Put Leonard Williams in her on QB spy this time.
On second down, here's Murray. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
I don't have people
and they're going to get this beyond the
issue.
40 before he's taken down. That one good for 26 and a first down.
As long as the Patriots lose this week, I'm fine with taking
Now the Georgia
out.
Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he was able to
But
shed the
if
tackle,
the
but
Patriots
reserves
don't,
come in for
because
the
okay,
stop.
I've got to deal
It's a
with
pickup
this
of
game,
4, and it'll
which is
bring up
probably going
second
to be
down.
now, if I'm going
Well,
to
I
be
think that's what
honest.
they're going to need to
And
do
then
here
next
in the
game,
first half.
which
You've
I
got to
honestly
take some
don't
pressure off
know
of this young quarterback,
if it'll be an
and
L
no
or
better
not.
way to do it than to establish
Probably
the running
will be,
game
but
early.
you never know. So that'll leave me at about 5 and 3.
To throw on 2nd and 6.
Oh no, I got
Murray.
stuck on a
Quick hitter here,
blocker.
it's complete. And he's able to get
I was
this
trying to
40
use her
yard
that
line
route, and
before
I
he's
got
out of
stuck.
bounds.
I got
Cardinal
pulled into
first
a
down on
lineman.
a gain of 13.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You
sorry, I
mentioned
don't
that to
have to
me
deal with
pregame.
Dalvin Cook.
That's what they did there.
Man, I
think a
really
lot of
should have
people think
kept
the
the
coaching
Chiefs
staff
draft
really
pick,
gets
shouldn't
on them,
I?
and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Now they try the right side here. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a third and about 7 left.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. He'll get this into the hands of Breida.
Now we just gotta hope that
that
he'll kick a field goal.
4th down.
Looks like he's gonna
Now
kick
the
the
old
field
pass
goal.
completion for no gain, not something you want to call up out of the playbook too often.
Yeah, most offensive coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they've got to go back and scramble after this one.
Okay, he hit the
But
field goal 3 to
right now,
nothing.
what they're telling
Better than what it
receivers
looked
about
like it
making
was
sure you
gonna
take care of the
be
ball
at the
in open
beginning.
field. Sometimes the
Still
fighting
not
for extra
great.
yardage doesn't come as
Got
a
a near
result.
duel of returning
That
kicks.
and
That's
good
not bad.
tackling can
Not
lead
bad.
to
He's
no yards
fast. He's
gained.
got good spin
That's
and
fielded
juke.
in the end zone.
And I
And
got
he'll probably
tackled.
wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101
We have Marlon
tells
Mack
us
as
if you don't
well,
get it back
who
to the 20-yard
wasn't
line on
really
kickoff return,
effective
that's a
in the
disappointment.
last game.
But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost
Man,
what we
he's
call the
kind of-
green light, red light.
There-
thing.
there-
Green
I
light
don't
means
get-
go,
there's-
red light
unless-
means stop.
He
Looks
had
like
to
they
have
agreed
sent
on
a
that play.
blitz. There's no other way that he got that much pressure that quick that my running back couldn't even get out of the backfield hardly. Because it said he was sending 3, but there's no way he sent 3 on that.
They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types
thing about
of carries
Marlon Mack
I think
is
they were
that
missing in their loss last
he
week.
can
They couldn't
get
him
like
going on the
yardage,
ground.
Did you get
but
the same feeling I
he's
did
not
during our
great in
meetings,
open
that they
field.
kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've
Oh,
taken
why'd
care
I
of
throw
that
it?
early.
Why'd I throw it? I got
Now,
bailed.
meanwhile, a pass
I got
that
bailed
should
right
have
there.
been
I'll admit, I got
intercepted,
bailed.
But it winds up falling incomplete.
that.
He was looking for Jamison Crowder there, and that'll bring up second
I'm used to
down.
the CPU where they don't actually throw that. Or where they don't play that. They'll just stay in between and hope.
To throw again.
There's no way you
No
get
way
that
to
pressure
escape,
without
and he goes
running.
down. And Give the
You
sack
can't
to
get
Lorenzo
pressure
Carter.
off of cover
Hey,
4
Charles, part of the
drop
reason
show
they
too.
lost last week, they didn't have a
There's
single
no
sack.
way
They
that's
changed
the
that
play
quickly.
he's running.
Did they ever? And it was something they talked about with us extensively. They needed to get pressure. How were they going to get to the quarterback? Obviously, they schemed themselves into a great play, didn't they?
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
But it just doesn't seem right that he's getting that kind of pressure.
They'll run on first down with Marlon Mack. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, here's a run with Mack. And he's going to be brought down by the face
If I run
mask.
up the
Here
middle,
come the
there's no
flags.
reason that
This is gonna get
outside
a first down.
blitzing can get there. I'm sorry,
Now
but there's
it's
just
1st and
something
10,
wrong
a
with
big
that
mistake,
type
especially
of
when you
blitz if
factor
it
in the
gets
personal
pressure
foul
on the
yardage.
inside, or if it can get there
Out
on
of
the
the gun,
inside
Newton.
run.
Finds
I should
his
just
tight
done a
end
rack
Ingram.
catch, but
It'll
oh
go
well.
as a gain of 11 and a
Oh
Jets
no, it
first
didn't need to come
down.
out in the same play.
Brandon,
Oh,
lest my
well,
eyes
it's
deceive
fine.
me, I think they found a matchup that they're trying to exploit here, don't you? I mean, it's the second time they've gone to him here on this drive.
Yeah, opening drive. It's a tone setter, right? I think they're going to be looking his way a lot.
Yeah, and I think that the way things are going right now,
Oh, come on, that's a
Pressure, and he'll go
touchdown if it
down.
lets me throw
They'll
that.
sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. Hassan Reddick in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here as they've got it with a 2nd down coming up. On 2nd down now. It's Mack.
I don't get it.
Stopped at the
How is it when I was
24-yard line after a
usering,
gain of 5?
I got pulled
frustrating
into
for
a block,
defense,
but then,
energizing for an offense.
and he
Finally
complains about his
create that type
offensive
of
line
yardage in your
not being
running
good.
game, that'll make
But
the
yet
guys
my
turn
good
it over
offensive
very
line is
happy.
just getting torched on what feels like every single play.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. Throw complete to Herndon.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping them from a first down.
Now stopped him in his
Feels
tracks.
nice to play a game without wind.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
And
Yes.
deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And it's scooped up by the Jets.
That's Harrison
And he
Smith
takes
for
it
you.
to the house.
CPU
It's a
hit
fumble
and honor with
recovery for a
enforcer.
Jet touchdown.
You gotta love it.
So problems here on special teams, and it results in the scoop and the score.
They talk all the time on special
Surprisingly,
teams
my
about
internet
keeping your
has
head
been
on a swivel, trying to see
pretty
the
good.
whole field. Hard to do when things are going that fast, bodies all over the place. You're just trying to find the right guy to align yourself with.
I mean, I'm hitting
On that
perfect
play,
kicks left and right.
wow.
Jesus.
That'll be taken in.
He's not going to take that one out.
And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
Wow, Matt's 4-3.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Just a lone field goal for them so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10. Flush to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body.
Yeah, I honestly don't know why he
Clinton
threw
Dix
that.
with a pick. A CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown
Yeah,
that
I shouldn't
ball.
have
But
even
remember,
run that play.
2nd year, as you noted,
He's got a good
on the job
defense, I'll
training,
admit.
so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming.
A shotgun snap for Newton. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight
Let's say
end.
no
Good
linebackers keeping
yardage
up with
after the
Evan Ingram.
catch. Is that play good for
Especially if I
30
get
and a
that
first?
out that quickly. The fact he almost caught up to it is actually pretty impressive. I don't know. Oh, it might be. Was that? I don't think it was Shaquille Griffin. It might have been. Or Shaquille Griffin.
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
I need to ask him for his deal.
Off the edge, and he can do it against the pass. Sure, he can do it against the run like he did there.
And you mentioned a load. How about having to adjust to his speed as well? Because not only does he bring some pop, he brings some dash as well. A nice play on that situation.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing. Just chucked it free.
No.
To fight another down, right?
Push him back. Push him back. 43 is the mic.
From the 50, Newton.
He's not going to get me.
He's got Herndon, his tight end. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. On 4th down, here's Matt Bosher on to punt.
Oh, that's a bad kick. If I hadn't hit that with it going to the left a bit too much, that would have been
ready to go
a relatively perfect
the
kick,
line,
to
the
be
Cardinal
honest.
Offense. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And an alley to run.
Dang.
And he'll take
But if I tried to run that, he would have gotten people from the outside that would have caught up, which would have made no sense.
As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
Like, I literally had a blitz, I'm pretty sure, to the inside. Granted, I said a QB spy, which is probably what went wrong.
Starting on your own 20,
but
you want something to kickstart your drive.
It should have still been able to stop it.
They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand...
Dude, his defense just annoys me so badly.
Threat come January.
And let's think
if I run stretch, it's stopped. If I run up the middle, it's stopped. Like, what are you supposed to do against that?
Win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs. So that you can
great animation
as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now,
I was in a good position, and then it's just his defense that really annoys me the most. I'll have something that should work against his defense,
the Jets on third
but it
down.
won't.
Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
Crap, no.
Motion. Gun. Here we go. 43 is the mic. I'm coming after you.
From the gun, here's Newton. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got a noon one. 14 yards is the pickup there.
That was just me trusting that I was going to get that kind of catch.
Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there.
If he would have been using that, I wouldn't have thrown that.
Now from the 30.
But 9 times out of 10, the computer is not going to intercept that.
And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
Come on, man. You can't send a blitz every time.
A Jet first
and
down, 18 big yards that time.
Once.
When you run a screen pass really well, you gotta like the look of it because so many.
Not even a blitz every time, but his adjustments cause people to come through every time.
The back slipping out there, catching the football, then
which is
all
pretty
going
annoying
together as one unit downfield.
Like if I run, it's stopped. If I pass, it's pretty much
in this
just
first
easily
half.
stopped.
He's got it 1st and 10. Again, Newton. Flushed out right.
And I don't. They get there so fast. Like, I'll look upfield, someone's coming, so I roll out, look upfield again, look back down, there's someone a good 5 yards away from me when I press the button to throw it away, and then 2 seconds later, he'll start the animation to throw, and then finally, I end up getting sacked. Oh, I'm lucky, I can't lie. I was hoping that I would have the leverage right there, but it's probably not a great throw when you're throwing to your backup running back.
Offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse
I don't know. His defense just annoys me.
They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things.
See, like, I'm not even running, so there's no reason that if he said, like, I'm pretty sure there's a QB spy right there. I'm not even running. Like, I went out of the pocket, yes, but, like, it wasn't far enough out of the pocket to where that dude should have been trying to contain me like that. But yet he does it anyways. Although he might have, I forgot there's a user control for that.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great.
But I don't know. It's the same, like same couple of plays on defense that just
they used to actually
really mess with me.
Where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
No, I'm not doing that. That's not going to work. I just need to drop somebody else back into coverage. I know what this play is.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray.
Oh, of course. Of course. Wow.
Touchdown, Cardinals.
Wow.
A big play there.
I'm right there, but since I can't tell what the angle is, I can't hit him. To me, it looked like my dude was right in front of him, and then all of a sudden, when I try to hit him, he's somehow behind him and has an open lane. Like, it's just, this game is terrible. Like, I look like I'm there, and then I'm not.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
And then on defense, pretty sure he's using the same adjustments every time. So every time there's somebody coming through, if I try to run outside, he's got a QB spy. If I try to run up the middle...
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy.
My dude has...
And if it doesn't work,
he's...
well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Great. Y'all are listening to this too, by the way.
Incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
If I have to listen to it, so do you.
Play action. Newton rolling to his left.
No, my God. That's so stupid.
Picked off at the 33.
Rolling out, Ingram has the space, and instead of going for the ball, he just turns around because of his animation and watches it get picked off.
You can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. That'll be complete to Breida. And he is out of bounds inside the...
But if I tried to juke like that with Marlon Mack, nothing would happen.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
This is what I deal with every time that someone comes to my house.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida.
Wow, and you drag him out of bounds. Great tactic, idiot. So now I'm going to be down by at least
Field
10.
goal unit, they're going to go here with 5 seconds left.
Oh, my dog,
A
I swear
final
to
shot
shut
before
up.
half for Murray. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
You see how I'm holding my stick up and it just keeps me going backwards. I'm happy I got the pick, but I'm trying to run for a touchdown and it's just keeping me going towards his end zone and not mine.
Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Cards with a lead, and they will get this football
my dog will do this for
first
probably
as the
at least
second
5
half
more
gets
minutes, by the
started.
way.
That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get
I don't get it.
going, so what needs to
Even if I run up the middle right there, it gets stopped. You can tell by the way that his defense is when I run outside. Like,
as well as the
my
possibility of showing something you
dog.
haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Flush to his right.
Well, I tried to send him upfield,
This one taken in on
but
the
instead
right
he just
sideline,
kept
but not
going.
in the field of play. They
Because
say
why
it's
would
incomplete.
using the
The throw
playmaker
led
thing
him a little
actually
too
work? Am
far.
I
It
right?
brings up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that.
This is gonna be
play,
such a
so they can
BS
come up with
loss.
something here on 3rd
That's
down.
the worst part about it. Like, it's just gonna be such a BS loss. You can't. I don't know what I'm missing here, but I just can't beat the defense.
Pressure right. Well, the two men come together and it's
Like, I don't get it. Every
Excellent
play
work
I run
defensively brings up 4th
just
down.
constantly gets
I know he wants
stopped.
to get his
I
team
run a
back in the
well, it
game,
wasn't
a
really much of a
50-50
play
ball
action at
right
that point
there
because
that
I
maybe was a little
got out of it being a
He's
play
pretty
action.
lucky
If I
to
try to
get
run
that
with
one
Newton,
back. I think
it's
sometimes
not
his
there.
quarterback
If I try to
can
run up the middle,
confidence,
it's not there. If I try to run
arrogance,
outside,
that
it's
can
not
put your team
there.
in some dust.
If I
Yeah,
try
especially
to,
maybe
why
while
did I?
looking some
I
safer
hit stick right
routes
there.
after the
Oh,
interception
looky
and
there.
ended their last
He
drive.
gets a hit
A
stick
very good
to his
return
probably
there, give him
low
an even
carrying
20
punt
yards.
returner
And the Cardinals will
and
take over
somehow
1st
gets
and 10.
no
Starting
fumble.
field position for them here as they come
But
up
if that would have
1st and
been me,
10,
it would have been a
just shy
fumble.
of midfield at the 49.
Adjustments are so
And
stupid,
he'll go down
honestly.
inside the 45
Like, they
before
really
going
are.
out of bounds. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
I've got to put a QB spy on every single play.
From the 44, Murray.
Wow, great job, defense.
He's
That's out
going
of
to hit his
bounds.
man
That was out
the
of bounds,
backfield,
but okay.
complete.
So I'm pretty sure.
I know most of the time
Oh,
when the
no,
ball's in the
maybe not.
air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight
No, it's
end,
out of
running
bounds, but
backs.
it's not like
They
it
can be a
really
big
matters.
part of
It's
any
1 yard.
passing offense nowadays.
Like, out of bounds. That's not in.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. 3rd and 2, and here's Murray.
He throws into double coverage and is able to click on and pull his guy away
15 yards that
from the
time, and
coverage.
Cardinals move the chains.
It's just so stupid. If I tried that, my dude just would have run away from the ball and let the interception happen.
Like he is, to not play too
I'm gonna
much zone.
lose
Yeah, you have
because
to be careful
his
about how much
defense
time
is
you're giving up.
overpowered.
I think it's a good point you
He's
just brought up.
just
So maybe
better
if you
on
still wanna
offense
play
than I
zone,
am.
you go to a zone blitz scheme, and you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange
so
someone to bring more pressure
annoying.
towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
No
The
gain
game
on
was
play
going
there,
so
2nd
well,
down.
and then all of a sudden it just decided that it wanted for nothing to go my
They
way.
run again with Logan. And he'll be taken down just
Like
shy
right
of
there.
the red
If I
zone
try to
at
make
the
that cut with
21.
anyone, it doesn't
It'll
work.
be a gain of 7, and they get it back to a 3rd and 3.
Don't ask me why I'm usering with this guy. Because personally, I have no idea. Be usering with anybody else.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Forced out to his left. Oh, now Murray has it stripped.
Yes! Oh, that was lucky. That was lucky. Pure luck right there on my end.
Line.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their patterns, these are going to be hot routes if they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback. They've got
The fact that he fumbled wasn't lucky. It was the way that it stayed in bounds after he fumbled.
Never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
On first down,
dude, I can't do anything against that. Because again, if you watch like what happens after that, or not what happens after that, if you watch, the outside's covered too. So if I run outside, it's covered. If I run inside, it's covered. If I were to have passed, it would have been covered. You can't beat
Officially
this.
Nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now Newton. Flushed out right. And
Yeah, I can't run with Newton because he has the spy, of course. But somehow or another, even with his spy, his run defense is tremendous. His pass defense is unbeatable.
Did come out a little bit later than usual. I don't know, maybe there's something to that.
It's just not fair.
Yeah, maybe just trying to rally the troops.
And they run the same defense the whole game, which is what I hate about it.
To throw on 3rd down, Newton. And they get to Newton and take him down for the sack.
I don't get it. How can you have a QB spy, perfect run defense inside and outside, and perfect pass defense with one play? It's like, I'm pretty sure it's been one play for him on defense the whole game.
And it's fielded at the 34.
Am I going to have... I'm not allowed to run the same play on offense more than once in a row. But the only thing that'll stop it is to, you know, leave... Or... No, I was going to say it the wrong way. The only way to stop it is to run the same play the whole game. So you can't really beat it.
Because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive.
Like if I run man coverage right here, I can guarantee you, watch it, right? QB spy, right? He can't even run right here unless he does, or he shouldn't be able to run at all. Just keep in mind, Kyler Murray doesn't have escape artists.
Murray sets to throw.
Crossing routes versus man coverage shouldn't do that. If I run man coverage, he's got a crossing route to beat it. If I run any other type of coverage, he's got something else that beats it. But since typically it's not in the rules that you're not allowed to run the plays that beat pretty much everything, you're just not allowed to run the same plays over and over again, he can do it. He's a good player, but his plays are good as well. I run coach suggestions, or I run other types of like pass formations. It's not like it matters. Like, that's why against the computer, at least when I'm not getting mad on live stream anyways, because after I quit the last CPU game against the Colts, I just joined back from where I started and didn't live stream it. Blew him out the rest of the time. I just hate it so badly.
The linebacker Darius Leonard applied the heat. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ellie, the game's not even over yet. Oh yeah, it basically is. Because even if I get a stop, it's not like I can do anything on offense that's legal. Right? So... it's literally a 1-score game, Nelly. I don't know why you're saying it's over. What do you mean I'm down by 2 possessions?
Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long.
Not down by 2 possessions at all.
Murray with a 3rd and long.
Thank God.
Unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively.
You're down by 2 possessions, he said.
Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed.
You're not returning that.
Coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down.
Okay, well, Nelly, good news for us. The Patriots have been defeated. Bad news for me is that, of course, when the Patriots lose, I've got someone else to fight for the division with. Woohoo! But once I get done with this game and the next one, I'll have a good stretch of... No, there's no way he's not looking at the stream to know what I'm running. There's no way. How does he pick screen out of every play right there? That's not right. You can't do that.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
I pick a screen for the 2nd time out of 3 quarters, and all of a sudden he just randomly decides that, oh, it's a screen pass. That could have been any formation or any play out of that formation, and yet he knows to play the screen. You can't do that.
Block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
After the sack on 1st down.
Oh my God.
And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield.
This is so unfair. I mean, that was a good play by him, but he's blitzing and everyone's covered.
Place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary.
Like, this is what makes me not want to play Madden.
This is Breida on
Oh, I didn't even try to hit stick.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 18 on that one, and the Cardinals have a 1st down. On 1st down, it's Logan.
For the love of God, hit him!
25 yards.
Literally, that just proves how stupid this game is. There's people right in front of him, and he just runs around them because of broken game physics. Surprised he didn't break that tackle, to be honest.
How about on the backside? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle, or if you bring your tight end over there, either way, control the edge of the line.
Dude, my user literally just fell down.
Dancing to his left.
Oh my God.
Touchdown Cardinals. Kyler Murray, his 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Cardinals push further out in front. The call is to go for 1. And
I don't care about losing. It's the fact that I can't stop him.
And the lead is up to 14.
Even if I were to spend the whole season to make the playoffs, you know what he does? Or what people do? The people in the playoffs are the people that have these plays. So basically, if I were to make the playoffs, it's people that are better than me, that have really good plays.
He'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
Like, it just doesn't make sense.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious.
I don't understand it.
You can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
I don't care about the playoffs at this point, honestly, because the whole playoff is going to be the same people every year.
This one caught by Crowder.
Are you kidding me? Holding after the pass is made?
The conventional way has not really worked for them, huh?
Not at all.
Not all. So he tries to grab him here, and they still get caught.
Now they face
I love this game so much.
The holding penalty. Here's Newton.
You're literally on a wheel route, Mac.
Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it.
Mac was on a wheel route, and because the game probably didn't want me to do anything good right there,
You mean it actually crossed
he
your
just
mind
stopped.
with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. Two
He's
chunk
just
plays
so
in a row.
bad.
The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. So
But again, Nelly, playing in the playoffs isn't even fun.
Second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now it's Newton. They complete it to Hill. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The end result, 21 yards.
It's just a bunch of players that
pretty big pass plays there.
either have gotten there because of CPU
I think
teams,
that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token
or
press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up
why?
some time.
Why would you throw it there?
And that should do it.
I tried to bring my receiver backward and then throw to him, but instead, Newton decides, oh, let's throw across the field into coverage.
Hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown,
This game isn't fun. I'm dead serious. It's not fun.
When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple.
I'm not even going to have a chance to put RG3 in, Cam.
It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
If it weren't for the fact that I don't even know. I don't know.
And they will stop him short.
If I hadn't changed my team so much, I would just quit the league, honestly. I've changed so many teams in this league that I would feel bad quitting the league. But you fight the whole time to get into the playoffs to face a bunch of people who run the same play over and over again on defense, or the same adjustments over and over again on defense. Like, it's just so stupid, man.
Very good return that time. 8.
Like, it just doesn't, it's not fun. It's not.
Yards. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football.
Look at this.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Hassan Reddick.
Like, this game's just so fun. And like I said before, if I hadn't changed the league so much with all my trades and stuff, I would be gone by now. I don't want to be in the league. It's just, you fight the whole time for trying to get into the playoffs to face people who run the same defense over and over again.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd.
Or the same adjustments over and over again.
Here's Griffin. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. And they're indeed going to go.
It doesn't matter if I play better when I'm not commentating on the stream. He's doing this same, not the same play, but the same adjustments every play. And I can't run. I can't pass. I can't run with Newton. I can't do anything.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining.
Every play is the same thing.
With excellent field position.
It's just not fun.
Down to Inigo's Murray, as that will just about
See you
wrap
guys.
this thing up.